What is up, YouTube? Well, it's Sunday again. Another weekly recap of the flea market video game pickups here. Not much game-wise out there today. All I really saw was a lot of old Xbox and PS2 stuff, but nothing really good. Nothing really was screaming for me to take the money out of my wallet. First kind of thing I really came across that I thought was alright was lady had a Super Nintendo out with F-Zero in it. And then she also was putting literally this out when I got there, an N64. So I popped it open. It's got the memory expansion in it. Definitely got stickers all over it, but those will come off. It's just going to take a little rubbing alcohol and some time. Has, like, same problem mine has. There is a little crack on that first player controller, but the piece is missing, so I might swap this one out for mine once I take the stickers off, as it just doesn't have that part actually missing. The funny thing is, she included a game with it at the $25 price, because I only asked her, I was like, the controllers come with it? She said yeah, and then she went and got a bag and bagged it all up and gave me the game with it. And I asked her how much she wanted for the other games, but they were all like kind of like crappy sports titles. The one thing I'm actually excited about I got with it too, the reason I was happy is she included the controller. This is the controller I had as a kid. When I got my Nintendo 64, I bought a brand new one of these with my Nintendo 64. I went into a Toys R Us the day it came out. I didn't even know the N64 was coming out that day. I just happened to go in a Toys R Us because it was right next to the Home Depot my dad was going to. And they had GoldenEye on demo, and I was like sold. My dad didn't even argue with me. Like when I said I wanted to get one, he just bought it for me. It was like kind of a special moment me and my dad had. Like I really appreciated that because like I really wanted this. He knew it. He must have saw the look in my eyes. Like he didn't argue. He knew I didn't want to leave when I was playing the thing. So he was just like, all right, I'll get you one. Don't tell your mother. I played the heck out of that. I ignored a lot of schoolwork and played video games. But I had this controller, the same exact one, and it's actually still in good condition because I remember this thing always wants to come off of a little serial tag on the back. So pretty happy about that. The joystick feels good. I found one like this. There's two versions. There's a SharkPad Pro, and then there's a SharkPad Pro Squared. I don't know why they're so similarly named. But usually when you get them, they have this different color insert, and I like the gray because it just matches the rest of it. The other one had like green or blue or something. And the other problem is the other one had, it was broken when I got it. It was like all cracked on the back, and the other one didn't really have the grips on the side either. I don't know if I have it still. I think it's in another video, but I'm not going to dig it out right now. And I know there's people that collect Nintendo 64 controllers exclusively. I'm not really someone that collects controllers. This is kind of interesting. I've never seen one of these before. It came with it, so I mean, I wasn't going to say no. It's a newbie. They've been making tons of game accessories forever. I think I have a newbie little light for my Nintendo Game Boy. Original Game Boy. Same brand. But this is The Rock. Do you smell la? Do you smell this controller? What it is cooking. Anyways, thought that was cool. The joystick feels kind of like a regular N64. It's plastic. It's not metal, I think. So it's got the little plastic stuff. It almost looks like the same kind of joystick you get on a regular N64. It really feels like done. This one's metal. It has a totally different feel to it. It feels like it's taller too. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, this feels like you're kind of, I don't know. It feels more springy, where this one feels like you're kind of really telling it what direction you want to go. Almost like a joystick. And this one's more like, I don't know. It feels springier on this one is the best way I can say it. Anyway, we're going long here. I did find one Nintendo NES game, but it was some weird title I've never seen, like, or heard of, and I don't think it's popular. It had like a retail sticker from like GameStop or somewhere, like for $3. So I don't think it's worth a ton, because I'm sure that whoever had that price matched or checked the price if it was in a retail store. But she basically was like $3 on each of them. And the Wii chargers I think are a pretty good deal though. I got her to down to $250 each, so $5 for both. But yeah, in the box. I mean, they are a little beat up from the packaging. I mean, but it's all there. I don't think they've ever been used. I think it was just the packaging got smashed up in the box. A little Rubbermaid bin she had. And then lastly, speaking of smashed up, this case is pretty haggard, but unfortunately, just besides a little tear in the back here, the artwork and all that's in there, and the manuals and everything, and the game is not scratched whatsoever. At least when I checked, she spun it around here. I hope she didn't scratch it, but looks good. But yeah, picked it up for $1. I don't have actually any controllers for it, but I'm sure I'll find one of those at like a thrift store somewhere, like for nothing. But yeah, that is it. That's this week's pickups. I got a little bit of cleaning to do with stickers, and I still got to actually test all this. I don't doubt it'll work. I mean, if it doesn't work, I probably can fix it. And I know that the expansion pack, the controllers, and everything else alone, if I really wanted to sell them all separately, the game and everything, I could probably get my money back, even if this didn't work. Anyways, but that is it, folks. Thank you for watching once again. As always, feel free to smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and have a great one. Bye-bye.